One turn, yep, we're at turn 3. I've tried to soup up my computer just a little bit. Um, I think we ought to get some naval movement going. I don't know how the rules work here. Oh, I don't think there's anything I can do with this navy. Huh, interesting. Okay, so we have Ukraine. It's contested, but there's opportunities here. So I can blast through again, pushing the 67th into G6 and then into Poland to capture the goods that are being produced, or into Bulgaria. I would assume that he'll assume that I'm going into Poland, but that makes him go back. So I can go first. He's only got 3 oil right now, so I can go first. So I would assume he knows I'm a big bidder. Could also take Leningrad back. I'm not real concerned about that. I don't think it's holdable. With 3 German armies surrounding it, it's not holdable. So that means that I would cause him to have 3 stress, and then he would cause me to have 3 stress. So after he retook it, not too concerned about losing Archangel. Let's check out he's a big bomber. So he has right now this stack, and it's probably like an 8 stack. So I'm comfortable with sort of tantalizing him into attacking Moscow and raiding it, but I don't think he's going to do that. So I think we've got to take advantage of our oil advantage. He's much more fitted right now for building artillery and men than he is for building tanks. In fact, you'll look here, and he's building no units that require. Oh, there it is. There it is. Look at this. Okay, so I need to build some bombers. He's building 2. And that's going to enable him to hit Moscow. And that's what's been keeping me here. So actually, I could produce in Moscow. So I could loose from Moscow. I'd like to get an 8 stack here. 16 units going in. So I think this affords me the opportunity to push. So all right, so I'm going to take the opportunity to rearrange this stack. I don't like to do that, but no, I'm building this stack. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to have a 7 stack. Definitely have to keep back a couple of airplanes after this turn, but this turn I have the freedom to. Oh, he's got 1 bomber. I'm okay with that. It's 1 bomber. So what he'd like to do right now is he'd like to he'd like to assault one of these troops with an air raid. That's what he'd like to do. So let's see if we can make sure that doesn't happen by protecting one of my air raids. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send this, the 67th, into Ukraine. The Ukraine forces are going to push into Poland, Slovakia. I probably won't be able to hold that. Yeah, but he's got nothing here. And I really do believe he wants to be aggressive. Okay, I'm going to push into Bulgaria, Romania. And he won't be able to stop me. He might be able to contend with it, though. I am not worried about my homeland winning this game. I'm not worried about losing this game. He's a better player than I am longer. He's got more experience. I'm worried about winning this game. So I want to push in. No, I'm going into Poland, Slovakia. It's too important. Yep. I'll be bidding 2. I don't think he's going to bid anything. I'm going to bid 1. Because I think he needs his oil for those constructions. So I want to go first. I'm going on the cheap. I'm going to push the 94th in a chain. Let's see if that works. 94th into R5. R5. And I'm going to push the 67th. into G6. I want to maintain control of that, so even if he did some sort of massive push into here, we'd still have enough troops. This has got to be maintained. The 13th is going to go into our G6 too. Hopefully we can shoot down some fighters. He's got one bomber coming in, and I get... Problem is if I break that up, if I break that up, he's going to know that I'm up to something. So G6. Oops. 13th is going to... Oops. Okay, so along with that is going to 67th to G6. 94th. 29th is staying still. I'm just going to check here. He does not have any armor in the 40th, is that correct? Nope, he does have one armor in the 40th. Archangel does become a concern because he gets into the oil back in the Urals. So I am not, and that would be my move, honestly speaking. I would move into. I don't think I did a camera on this. So let me do a camera on 2. I'm going to do Control 2. Oops. Control 2. Camera saved. Okay. So then 34th moves into G4. And the 74th moves into G4. Okay, so this is obviously a very bold move. This doesn't, the 94th is not a serious unit. Well, the 91st is a pretty serious unit because it has a tank in it. But I'm not leaving, no, yeah, it does. But I'm not leaving the, yeah, I'm not leaving the Moscow wide open. So, I think that's my moves. That's it. So I'm being bold and a little reckless. I think that is the way to play. So that would be my moves. Let me show you some conservative moves just to say, okay, I don't think you can be conservative. So you could move the 94th up to Archangel. You could even risk, so there are on the board 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 7 German units. So obviously he has more than enough the ability to he has more than the ability to order the 11th somewhere. So then the question is, where's he going to go? Now, if I were him, I'd go right for Moscow. 40th to Archangel, 91st. I don't think he's going to do this. 91st to Bryansk. I think he's a little more conservative than that. Safer move would have been to go to Leningrad last turn. I think. Oh, we had a fight there. So he could move the 40th to Leningrad and then move the 40th to Archangel and then do a 3-front attack against Bryansk, which would be pretty powerful. But that leaves the 38th and 49th to fend for themselves against the... I've already tried. I penetrated into Baltic and into Poland. So I know he knows I'm being aggressive. Um, if I was being a little more conservative, I would split this stack right here. In fact, you know what? There's no reason I shouldn't do that. Break stack. So let's pull that off there. Oh, that was good. That's special. Oh, now you're going to see my weakness. Flip. Okay. Manipulating these things is kind of annoying, but oh well. Flip it. Okay. 2 would give me 3. 3 and 3. I like that. Okay, 3 and 3. So all I have to do is go to Shift 1. Shift 1. Okay, that was supposed to take me to the Shift 1. There it is. Um, hmm. I'm not great at manipulating this thing. There they are. Round stacks. Okay. Let's go back a little bit. Huh. Nope, not that way. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. Okay, that's not what I want to do. Huh. There they are. Okay. That's not working. Um, okay. I carry that over here and drop it here. And then I shift 2. Shift 2. Shift 2. Okay. Okay, here we go. Sorry, people. I am not what you call a vet. So if I do Control 1, Control 2, I should say camera saved. There it is, camera saved. Shift 2. Alright, so say we did this, and then we did the 12th goes to R1. Okay, that would make, that would be throwing like 16 dice. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, 16 dice. 16 dice. I'm going to get one of his bombers, and that's all he's got. Now the 13th goes in here, and of course I'm going first, so yeah, I think that's what to do. I don't see even a. The only thing I could do is kind of reform stacks a little bit. Oh, is there a green in there? There is a green in there. Nope, I think that's what to do. I could move the first just for the sake of it. See if we get some action here. I'll move the first to A6. Whatever this is, A5. I'm sure I can't go in there. Obviously, the only reason he'd want to do this is if he thinks he could take out a force pretty easily, and then put me in a little more stress. Where are we in stress charts? Okay, I am in the blue in the stress charts. You can see it up here. Okay, let's move things around. Okay. And this would be control 3, saved camera 3. Okay, and then we could do up here. I'm going to go further up. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Okay. Okay, and then here would be save camera 4, control 4. Okay, and then okay, so I'm in the second phase. I lose 3 of any resource I return. I don't want to do that anymore, so I'm going to probably try to buy out of that. And I want to make sure this is control 1. Control 1. There it is. All right, let's go through them. Shift 1. Shift 2. I could do load camera 3. Load camera 4. Load camera, and there's 1. Okay. Okay, so this would kind of be, let's see if I can take a screenshot of this. All right. Well, this is Crockett 36 goofing around this morning in War Room. And I'm going to try to sign out here, which is not always easy. I got to get to work. 8:34, a little late. Okay. All right, and I would go to here. Thanks for watching. Roll some dice, people, as Detroit says. There we go. Oh, there we go. Crockett out.